It's 2 a.m. at a Bikini Barista stand in Lakewood, Washington, a business where workers often dress in swimwear or lingerie, where one customer, seen here, pulls in for a smoothie. But as you'll soon see, a frozen drink doesn't appear to be the only thing on the man's mind. The scantily clad barista can be seen chatting with the man for a few seconds before heading off to retrieve his order. The barista returns and again appears to talk to the soon-to-be suspect before he hands her a signed receipt. Now, the woman hands the man his beverage when the suspect makes a shocking move. He's seen grabbing the worker's arm, nearly yanking her out of the drive-thru window before speeding off. The woman immediately dials 911 moments before police arrive on the scene.
The clipboard. He won't hand me the clipboard, so I reach out a little far to grab it, and he grabs his arm and tried to pull me out of the window. Tried to pull me out of the window. And I grabbed this, he held on and started screaming, and then I ripped my entire up, and I shut the window and called the cops. Yes, he grabbed me by this arm and
Okay. Do you know him?
No, he paid with credit card. He was a customer.
Okay. Does his card have a name on it or anything?
Right here, Ezekiel Guerrero. I don't know if it's a stolen credit card. He was in a...
You heard that right. The victim tells police the man paid with a credit card bearing the name Ezekiel Guerrero that investigators would later confirm matches the suspect in question.
By the way, what do the body cams on Law and Crime prove? Maybe that the world is unpredictable, and sometimes when those scary and unpredictable situations arise, having a great lawyer matters, right? Well, that is where our partner and sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes in. No, it's not just a place that makes really good hats. This one actually fits me well. No, it's a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. And you know why they have so many? Because they win a lot. Past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $29 million verdict for a bicyclist in Philadelphia, a $2.7 million verdict for a car accident victim in Florida, and $5.6 million for a car crash victim in Georgia, after insurance offered that client $0. And even if you think your case isn't worth millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? And Morgan & Morgan makes it so simple. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're injured, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LC BodyCam, or click the link in the description and pin in the comments.
In a Cyan TC, right?
Yes, Cyan TC. Okay. It was like that space gray, like that, like not dimensional color or metallic, whatever. I couldn't get the license plate because I was too busy getting up.
Did you see which way he went?
That way, and then I went to call the cops.
Okay. Have you ever seen this guy before?
No, I've never seen him before. Never, ever. Okay. Ever. First time.
Okay, so I know you described him to the dispatcher on the phone, but what did he look like?
He was like a barely fucking Hispanic, super fucking white guy with a blue bandana on his head and a blue, like, Dodgers, bright fucking blue Dodgers jersey. I was joking. I was like, what, your favorite color is fucking blue? Like, and, like, patterned fake fucking Louis Vuitton jeans, like blue jeans with the fake fucking designer shit all over them.
Anybody else in the car with him?
No, he was by himself.
Okay. Okay. Did he mention anything? Like, how long was he here?
He was here for, like, I was making his fucking drink for probably like 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, whatever, chatting with him like any normal fucking customer, you know, what are you up to?
Anything else in the conversation that was
I
noteworthy?
said, probably when I was going, I was like, are you f***ed up right now? Because bro was fucking acting stupid. He says, yeah, kind of, and then bro tries to pull me out of the fucking window.
Okay. Alright. I see red marks on your wrist there.
All up my arm.
Okay.
All up my arm. In my fucking armpit.
Jesus.
Bro fucking tried to pull me out of the fucking window.
Alright. Let me get my camera. We'll get pictures of your red marks and stuff. And we'll keep looking for them here. Alright, I assumed like your arm was just getting like yanked against the
right here.
Because
I grab this fucking window whenever I go to fucking lean out this window because you got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up.
Sure.
When are these retards gonna figure out the center of gravity? Holy f***. Are they f***ing stupid?
Hey, do
And
you have
pay with
access?
his f***ing credit card and not even cash? No, my boss probably does not give a single f***, honestly.
Yeah.
I can ask.
Yeah.
I knew it happened at 2:20.
Yeah.
And all my cameras are working right now, and they were working, so I don't know. I can f***ing ask.
Okay.
So I got f***ing almost snatched out the window.
All right. So if we can find him, then we'll come back. We'll get you. We'll
Execute him on the spot, please.
What
the actual
because my camera's going right now, I will say no. We can't do that. But hopefully we'll be able to identify him. Okay.
Lit.
Let me get you a case number. We'll get out of here.
1 week later, the suspect is tracked down and brought in for questioning.
Sure. I'm gonna have you sit right there for me.
Investigators identified a man seen here as 19-year-old Ezekiel Guerrero, a teenager by the same name found on the receipt at the business.
Are you from California?
I am not. I'm not.
You're from up there?
From Eastern Washington, Yakima.
Oh, that's right. You're from the Sunnyside area, right?
Yeah, I was born in Yakima.
Granger, Sunnyside, all that area.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old?
Yeah.
All right. I do want to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing, man. I'm not here to make you look. I want to give you an opportunity to explain what happened.
No, of course.
We're just going to go about our way, okay? But before that, obviously you're in custody. I have to read you your constitutional rights, okay?
Okay.
So do you voluntarily wish to answer questions now?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What happened?
Just before, I could ask for an attorney, but I figured, you guys seen. If I'm being honest, the only thing I was messed up that night. I was drinking. I was CrossFit. I was all of it. I remember I had something. I had lost 1,000 that night. I remember being angry and I was drinking, and I had my ex. We're just over, so I was like in a sad moment. I remember I was just super drunk. I don't remember too much of everything. I remember I was drinking, and I had ended up there, and all I remember is she asked me a question, and then I had reached in, and then and I remember opening my eyes, and then the moment she had said help, I let go, and I just stopped, let her go, put the thing, and that's it. I'm being completely honest. I was super drunk that night. I was smoking, all of it, and that night I just I don't know. It was a mistake. It was honestly I didn't mean it. That's not me. I promise. It was just genuinely it was just the moment that I had. I wish I didn't.
Had you ever been there before?
Maybe one time before, a while back. Not regular or anything like that.
Do you remember what you ordered?
I always get a strawberry smoothie. I never get it at the house. I always get a strawberry smoothie, and I know because the next morning I seen the strawberry smoothie in my car.
What made you so angry?
The 1,000.
So you lost 1,000.
I lost 1,000. I was very sad. I was upset. My ex, we were going through things, and I felt alone. I know I was just drinking, and I was smoking, and I had flashes, and I remember being there. I remember going there, and then I remember at a moment of time, she had asked me a question, something about being messed up or something like that. I'd say yeah, and then
How'd you lose 1,000? Gambling?
No, not gambling. I had 1,000 on me, and I was drunk, and I remember dropping my wallet. I lost my key fob too to my work, and so I had to get that replaced. I lost some receipts in my wallet that night too. No, it was just a bad night for me. I'm sorry.
And you say you're smoking marijuana?
Yeah, marijuana.
So you were drunk and stoned?
Yeah. It was just a bad night.
Ezekiel confesses to the crime while repeatedly blaming alcohol and marijuana for his actions, but detectives continue digging for answers.
Were you angry at the barista?
No. I remember I was just angry because of the 1,000 and the situation that me and my ex were going through, and then I just felt alone. And then I don't know. I remember I don't even know. Like, I remember I was going home, and I ended up there. I seen the place, ended up there, and then all that happened, and I just remember letting go, and then just driving. I don't like want nothing. Like, I just let go, drove off, and that was it.
It sounds like it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, right? Like it just happened.
Yeah, and I'm so like I didn't even remember the full thing. Like I remember I was there and I remember it happened, but I don't even remember the full thing. Like, I'm being honest. Like, yeah, I was drunk and I was drinking, and it was just I was smoking, and I wasn't in right minded state, you know.
What do you think you would have done had you pulled her through the window?
I've promise you, like at that moment, at that time, I wasn't even like I don't even remember like physically grabbing her like that. Like I promise you, in that the moment I snapped back, I promise you, I let her go because she had said help, and I just drove off. I didn't do nothing. I just remember I swear it was just a terrible moment, and I don't even remember like actually like having a reason why to do that.
Do you remember the drive home?
Oh, yeah, like vividly. Yeah.
Vividly, you remember that?
Vividly, I remember driving.
Do you remember once you got home? What did you do when you got home?
I remember going straight to my bed, and that was it. I fell asleep.
Okay, but you remember that?
Yeah, no, I do remember making it to my my room. And
Well, I mean, I think it goes without saying, you scared the hell out of this girl. I mean, it's cut and dry, right? I mean, you used a credit card, you used a debit card with your name on it, the car's registered to you, you're on video. I mean, it sounds like it was probably an impulsive action or impulsive thing that you did, but you know, this girl.
Yeah, I get it.
It's 2:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Lakewood's not an easy town.
Yeah, I get it.
It just, you know, we're not here to condemn you by any means.
No, I
just, you know, for the longest time we've been trying to figure out like what was your goal or.
No, I get it. I don't even know why I even showed up there, bro. Like, I was drunk, I was upset, and I don't even remember like talking to her at first. Like, I mean, like, it was just a moment. I just flashes. Like, I was drunk, I was smoking, I was fucked up. Like, I'm just like being real. Like, I was like.
Next, the detective shows Ezekiel some photos that he says directly tie Vicune to the alleged abduction attempt.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
And then obviously that's your arm with your same tattoo that you have right now. And that's off your Instagram photograph, right? And that's how we match those up. So this is obviously a picture. It looks like your right hand, but it's in the mirror, so it's reversed. Where were you at? Like, where were you drinking at or hanging out?
I was honestly just drinking. I was at my house. I was drinking at my house, and I was drinking in my car. I was in the right state of mind. I was depressed, honestly. Like, I felt sad, you know, like in a sad state of mind, and I was just kind of.
How'd you pick that stand? Because that stand's nowhere near your house.
It's kind of off the beaten path for you.
That's just the only one that I know that's always open at that time. There's no other one, so that's why I knew. It's like, I don't go out to that area. I just went. I was drinking. I was in the right state of mind. Like, it was just an idea. I thought it was good, you know.
Did you think we'd be coming eventually?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I figured, like, you know, like, cause like, if I'm being honest, like, I was like, I woke up the next morning and I knew what I had done, but I was like it wasn't me. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm very sorry, and I just.
So, at the moment, I mean, you said you went through a fit of anger or rage. I think you said anger, not rage, but what did she do to prompt that? Like, did she say something? Did she say something to offend you?
No. It was like I said, I wasn't like I was talking to her and I was there, but like I wasn't there. Like my mind, I was just drunk and I was just focused on like everything that like.
What triggered you though? Like, what was that final second? That because I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
She handed you the drink. You took the drink and threw it on the ground.
Yeah.
So it's like when she handed you the drink, it almost was as if in your mind you said, okay, this is the end of the conversation. The contact is over. And you just, like that. You threw it, you grabbed her. You tried to pull her. You lost your grip. You went to reach up high on her arm. And she was able to kind of break free because she locked her knees against the counter. But you got to take me to that point of what made you jump from 0 to 100 so quickly.
Like I said, I'm being honest. Like I wasn't in the right state of mind. Like I don't even remember the full conversation I had with that woman. Like it was just a second. I remember thinking like I was in and out of it, like my mind wise, and I just like I don't know. I remember going home. I remember waking up the next morning, and I had remember what I did, but it was very like it was just like. I'm sorry, like if I keep repeating myself, I'm just like it's kind of like I'm sorry, like it's just so real, like but I'm just being honest, like.
Ezekiel doubles down on his claim of not exactly remembering why he did it before one investigator offers up a possible motive.
How often do you go to Bikini Baristas?
Never. That was literally just a drunk idea. I hardly go.
So what was the idea? I mean, what? Forgive me, because I'm a woman.
No, I get it. I get it.
But what in the middle of the night? I get you've broken up with your girlfriend. Are you lonely? You know what makes you say instead of going to like Dairy Queen and getting the smoothie, I'm gonna go see a girl that's not wearing.
Yeah. I mean,
what is in your mind when you make the decision to drive to Lakewood?
No. I get that. Like I said, I don't know. I wasn't in the right state of mind. I wasn't thinking. Like it just came to mind. I thought it was a good idea. I figured, oh, you know what? You know, like F it. I'm drunk. Single. You know.
But I guess my question is like, did you think maybe you could get a date? Like, or you just want to go see a pretty girl, or do you think that maybe?
Honestly, I don't. I just see like I just to see the pretty girl. Yeah, but like I don't. Not like a date or anything like that.
Were you angry? Were you angry at women or in general because of what you were going through?
No, I'm not angry at women in general.
No, at that time, were you pissed at her? So maybe you took it out. You pissed at your ex, so you maybe took it out on this girl. When you maybe saw it wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, can you rephrase that one?
So were you? You said you were angry and sad. You had all these wide variety of emotions. Is it possible that when you got there, maybe you took it out on the barista?
No, I don't think so. I think it was just like emotions in general that I've been building up over time because I did that day. I didn't see my ex. Like I had went to her house and she wasn't there, and so I left, and I was like, oh, and we were already going through things, and so it's like, okay, like I get it, like you know what I'm saying, like oh, I'm just gonna let her do her, like you know what I'm saying, and so I was going through it. I don't know. I just not in the right state of mind, and everything happened quickly, and I don't know.
You know, they're those girls or women are very vulnerable at 2:30 in the morning. Obviously, the way they're dressed, how they're working, where they're at, they're exposed to, you know, all types of people that come through there. And so when we see that, we have to think the worst. We have to think, you know, were you going to kidnap her? Were you going to kill her? Were you going to sexually assault her?
Yeah.
Has this happened somewhere else? Do we have a pattern? So we had to take it pretty serious.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense.
So that's kind of why we came so hard at you.
No, it makes sense. I get it. I understand. I understand what I understand. Like I said, I'm like very sorry. I was f***ed up, and I don't remember, and it was just flashes, and I regret it, and I'm sorry, and it was just a moment, and I regret it, you know.
Sure, but I would caution you gotta, I mean, right now, the way they look at this is an attempted kidnap, because it's really not anything else.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it's going to play out. It's not up to us once you leave this room. I mean, we just submit what we've done.
Ezekiel is charged with first-degree attempted kidnapping. At last check, the 19-year-old is expected back in court this fall.